I like the idea of going random now. So we're gonna give it a shot here. This population thing, okay. So go through our settings one more time for the fun. We are sort of mostly realistic mode. I think I just have two changes to it. So instead of hard being the money, I have it on medium. I'm not great at this game. So we're gonna go with that. So we do have realistic on. So that's there's no instant building. And then everything we get would need to either be made by us or we need to bring it in from customs houses. So no instant teleportings. Nothing, even vehicles have to come. Hard difficulty. So our citizens will be a little bit more negative towards us. This is a little tough on me, I'll be real, but we'll give it a try at the start. We'll see how we do. Power and fuel, those ones are pretty easy. We have water management, at least at the start. I didn't find an issue with it, but we'll see. Summer, winter, we're going to try them on. We're going to see if we keep it on for as long as the time, but for now, we'll keep it. Building fires is pretty standard. Global events, pretty standard-ish. I don't know if the most people use it. It doesn't do too much at the moment, but we have it. It'll affect probably coal in the winter. So it's something to have. Pollution, yep, easy peasy. I don't know how to explain it any better than that. We have our complex education. We have crime and justice. We have our traffic simulation as complex. Research, so we'll need some university thing eventually. I did change the day-night from moving sun to always day. Just having this visually nighttime is just very hard to see. So, that's the main reason. It affects solar panels, I guess. I don't think it affects temperature. So just solar panels, which we haven't really gone into, and I don't know if I've really seen anyone use. I'd like to see somebody use. We might eventually look at it and, like, I guess cheese the system a little bit on, like, pollution-free power. But I don't think there's as much value to it, like, especially in, like, the time of age that the game is running in. Like the 1970s we were going to start. I don't think solar was as big, especially in like our sort of Soviet republics. And then we're going to just lock vehicles according here. Hills, terrain, density, all that. Sure. We'll keep everything default. I don't know if I might tick lakes down a little bit. I feel like lakes get in my way a bit, so we're going to just tick them down. Otherwise, I'm cool with hills, I'm cool with height, cool with trees, cool with forest amount, and cool with the rivers. Some people knock it up, but I'm cool to use the two. We'll see how they come. Just a little bit less lakes in the way, I think will do us some good. I mean, we will see if we hate it or love it. Let's check out the area. Oh. Holding left control does something. I definitely read the whole thing, but those tooltips are pretty helpful. Some games, they're not great, but yeah. The tooltips definitely share some sort of, not hidden information, but maybe less easy to know. So one thing I'm noticing is this area is a lot more flat, which I guess will make life a little easier. Our resources are going to be a little more spread out. Just a quick peek at them all. Yeah, but we'll go through our borders quick. So I'll start at the top. Okay, big one with power, trains, and everything. Okay, this I think we're going to probably build here. We have a NATO here too, if we even look this way. A medium-sized NATO? Oh no, a large NATO? Yeah, we're going to build up here. We'll have connections to both, which will be something it's definitely an easier style. Let's even like peek at resources. Yeah, coal's not the closest, but not the farthest, because coal some will eventually need. Iron's there if we really want it here, but there's also some there. I'm not sure. Oil. There's oil and iron, which is kind of funny. Both together. Uranium. There's some uranium. Oh, this is inaccessible. But this mountain's got uranium. Does it have every ore in it? Okay, just taking a quick peek through. Some uranium here too. I wish these. Oh, you could lock it. Okay. I don't know if it was just right click. Nope, left click. Okay, left click blocks. Okay. I think I just used to spam buttons on it and nothing worked, but now we know. I think this is a little pocket of uranium here if we really wanted. No, okay, it's not. I lied. But yeah, so there is uranium. We're hopefully going to get to that stage eventually. So just having options for mines is nice. Bauxite is a fair bit of it. Oil, there's a lot of oil on this map. Jeez. I struck oil. And then there's not the most iron, or not the most coal up here. So we got to be a little cautious with where we do coal. But there's some iron. So it's kind of tempting to try to do a little steel. Maybe to try to get some raw resources or steel production around here. Just to have, there's coal. Let's click coal. Yeah, we might actually... Coal will be a resource we're going to need a lot of. Because of heating. Like, the only way to heat is with coal. So there's no oil coal, there's no oil plant, no, like, fuel heater. It's like only way to do it is with coal. What's the difference in these? Okay, like double-ish. Okay, a little more than double. But yeah, okay. Pretty similar mechanical components, so just steel. So we're gonna probably build up here. Yeah, just looking at the lines. But you'll still do it just for the integrity of things. But yeah, little line, but with power. Oh, where's the next? Okay, here's the next. Yeah, little line. Oh, I was zoomed in. That's okay. We go little line. Ooh, big line with power. This guy's not so bad. Little line. Big line with power. Okay. There's some options down here too. Yeah, let's see what this guy is. Yeah, this guy's a little line with power, but power, I don't think I'm going to take NATO power. Just because NATO money's just harder to come by, I feel. Okay, yeah, let's look. We can look at the corner here. So, we just click this, that will pin that customs house. And then just grab this customs house. We'll just pin it to the left. So, Molna, sorry, to the left here is our Soviet. And then, Ravdem. Okay, we definitely didn't lock ourselves in on these names. But yeah, little peek in between the two, like alcohol, gravel, like everything costs a little bit more from the NATO side. I don't see anything cheaper. Yeah, nothing's cheaper, but I guess that works two ways, where like exports should, I guess, be worth more to us too. But yeah, I think we're gonna. Oh, that really zoomed us in. I think I like the idea of this top one. So coal's gonna be one of those things that I guess isn't as easily accessible to us. Where, I mean, let's actually look. Yeah, we paused. Okay, just take a second to look at to see if we were paused. Let's see. Oh, I can't flatten to tell. But yeah, looking at the dots are not favorable to us there for coal. Well, let's peek around here to see how the dots do for us. Yeah, 40s. Not the best coal mines. Yeah, this gets bright, but yeah, it's on a hill, so we can't do much here, really. Honestly, like, yeah, we can also, oh. I didn't think we could flatten. That's something we shouldn't be able to do. Huh. We're in realistic mode, I'm pretty sure. Just double check game settings. Okay, well, yeah, we're in realistic mode. Okay, so we shouldn't be able to be flattening, but I guess just because we're just starting off, maybe? I don't know, but we could peek at some of the oils, yeah. So there's definitely some oil areas for sure. There's some high-level oil around us. The ones around the border start to really bother me because I'm like, oh, wow, look at how great the resources here are, but we can't build there. I don't know if it's like a continuity thing, like the map's just built a little bit bigger, but it's just one of those things that slightly bothers me because, like, I guess it's part of the calculation, and like theoretically we could have had more uranium mines, but like they all sort of turned up near the edges, just taunting us. Like this sort of similar with iron, like we could have probably had a couple more iron deposits, but like they stuck to the edges. So it's fine and all, and I think I'm not upset about here, honestly. So let's give here a go, right? So this could be interesting for sure. Where would gravel be though? That's what's this one tiny? Oh my god, we can build a tiny little gravel deposit here. That's hilarious to me. Okay. Yeah, there's some gravel here, but yeah, we definitely can't. Or not gravel, but like some unearthed stone, I should say. Yeah, we definitely can't use that. Let's look. I'm just checking out the slope now. Okay, yeah, we can make this area work. We will need to pump water a lot more. But yeah, I think we're gonna build around here. So let's look trains on the outside edge. Well, let's get a thinking now. We got the rough idea of what we have. Do a little straightaway. I want to build it outwards of here a little bit. There's not a great way to do parallels. Yeah. Okay. Let's hit the wireframe on. Oh, we keep magnetic to it. Interesting. Cool. Yeah, magnetic onto it a little bit. Just this little bit of line out would help us topographically how we look in. Yeah, pretty similar panes. So white is pretty much flat. Darker white is, I guess, a little bump up in height, but not much. Yellows to greens get a little higher, and then reds is just like impossible climbs. So you keep that thought in mind, but we're in a pretty good spot. Yeah. I don't know why we have that this open, right? Doesn't really make much difference to us. That's cool. This is just prices. Good to know. I might have built some roads somewhere. I don't really know where. It's weird, but I let go of the D button, but kept going. I don't know. We'll figure that out later, I guess. Okay. So let's look back at the map again. Should be a little bigger for a moment. Yeah, there's no iron that we can get here, is there? Oh, that's cool. I wonder. Is there any coal we can grab from here? Let's look quick, actually. That's a good idea. If we can cheese a little bit of coal out of that area. Yeah, it's a 0. Okay. We looked, we tried. Yeah, it's 0. Oh, I guess that's the wireframe. Okay. I'm trying to like look and see why is that Yep. was trying to think, like, why is it showing me green when it really wasn't, but I was looking at the wireframe instead of the dots. Yeah, literally right across the border. Spend a little money here. Yeah, 15% if we really wanted. But yeah, this is a pain to get to. Like, that's a gondola ride if I've seen it, and like we don't have gondola money. I don't know where the other coal deposit was. So that's asphalt. I clicked the button. Just do this. Like metal detectoring for coal. I'm not great with the visual colors of the maps, so sometimes just making this a little bit bigger helps differentiate it. Yeah. So theoretically, it's not the biggest vein, but I guess just trying to get some people here eventually. Not the worst, but not great. We'd probably maybe do better off getting people to here. So yeah, let's see. It's not flat, but it's definitely bigger, yeah. Definitely a lot bigger resource, and then there's a second one like here too. So yeah, 40s, 50s, another 30, and so yeah, we could do better there. And then does iron share the same as coal? No. Okay, it's just looking funny. So yeah, some iron here. Okay. I don't hate the idea of like raw resources being a little farther from our production facilities. It's nice. So for anything I'd say but gravel, I'm okay with our production being farther from our things. So maybe we could do gravel here, and like we'll do our little construction zone literally at the border. Could be pretty smart and useful. I think I'm happy here. So I think we're gonna give here a go for sure. I don't hate the idea to do our construction zone there. I'll just peek any other gravel sources nearby. Nope. Okay, so construction's gonna end up for here. We'll probably do a little twisteroo. A little wider turn. Okay, I'm cool with these guys just like pretty much beside each other. Should probably turn on wireframe thing a little bit. Would have been smarter to have done it sooner, but God, pretty close to got it. Okay, yeah, because this opens up a fair bit there. Which side was the train on? Oh. Yeah. Seem to be like sticky keys in a little bit. Not sure what's doing it, but we'll find out later, hopefully, I guess. We'll see. Okay. Down a little bit of money. We'll have electricity here too, which is nice. This wireframe is just way too small though, so we're gonna visually need it off in order to do like things. Yeah. Little construction area. I'm hoping this will be enough space. Guess we theoretically could have gone bigger with it. Would have probably been smart, but never said we were smart. So we could just literally set up gravel production. Okay, well, we'll look. We'll hit construction. We'll do a lot of the smaller offices for sure. Okay, what do we want? We'll put them up here. I think I literally have the things I want up there already. Yep. So I'd like to sort of be able to make cement, but I know that's probably not the easiest possibility. So we might actually early on go with some early gravel or early concrete production, because I think that'll help us a lot too. Let's check out the prices. So if we look at the prices here, let's see. Yeah, gravel's pretty cheap. We will go through a lot of it though. So to get our own production of it early on is not the hardest and not the worst. Quarterstone's garbage. It's like nothing, but you just go through so much gravel that like most raw things, or like most of construction is based on gravel. Like see, there's cement, and then the one I'm looking for is concrete. Do we see it? Are we alphabetical? Not really. A, B, C. We are alphabetical. I just have a different thought in mind. So cement. But why don't I see the word concrete? Okay, yeah, I'm not crazy. I just literally don't see concrete. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, concrete's the other one, isn't it? Well, we'll figure that out eventually, I guess. Okay, probably check to economy and trade here. You can just do it from this way then. Concrete, here you go. So our sell's a little lower than our buy always, but they're 21 bucks for concrete, whereas cement is 47. So I wouldn't hate importing concrete just to make cement, I guess. Take a second and look something up quick too. Pop it on screen too. There was a picture going around before. I want to find the one that the resource flow chart it was called. Let's see. Is this the pretty one? There's a pretty one, and then there's one that's probably got a lot of information to it. Yeah. Scrolling. I literally just have the wiki opened, and I clicked for the picture, and it does not show the picture. Good to know. Good to know. You know, when you pick something for the picture. Okay. Oh, there we go. Cap. Close a bunch of those. Okay. And so just trying to pick a setting to record things in and hope for the best in the background. But yeah. So wow. This one definitely had everything you needed. I don't care as much about power and workers yet, because those we can sort of hopefully ramp up. But raw resources, we'll zoom out again. Okay, okay, that's good to know. So here we go. We have the gravel quarry, which will make 140 tons a day maximum. Like, we're definitely not going to hit those qualities. But, so 75 tons of equals coal and equal gravel, like processed gravel, will make 31 tons of cement. And then 18 tons to 80 tons. We'll make, I guess, a half a ton. Or, oh, it's not half a ton. That's the maximum. It doesn't give me the ratios to this one. What does prefab panels take? Is prefab panels also cement? Oh. I thought prefabs were concrete. Okay, that's interesting to know. Cool. Good to know. Good to know for sure. So I guess didn't like the end of that song for some reason. That's fine. Asphalt I know is an end of the line process too, where really we might just pull oil somewhere. Like it's not a hard one. Just gravel and oil to make asphalt. Really. I wouldn't mind just having a concrete and asphalt plant. I don't think we need an asphalt plant as early on. Just the resources in order to make it. Like, in order to originally make it, I guess I should say, isn't as much as the resources to, like, that we get out of it. Like, we'll need it for roads and some of the buildings that have fancy roads on them. Like, some of the like power stuff uses asphalt as a base. It's mostly just like building entrances originally, and then when we start to upgrade the roads, that's when it'll come in handy, because like it'll be pricey, but it's something that starting off, I think just gravel processing and concrete will do us a lot of good, and then to eventually get cement and like either trucking into concrete I don't really care about as much, or let me try to see if I can find another flowchart one. No, it's not. I want just the values. I'm gonna keep peeking for a second here. I like the detail on that one. I just didn't care as much about the workers, if I'm honest. I wanted to know how much input to output it takes, but it probably shows it somewhere. Just do like image new tab. I don't actually care about that part, yeah. Oh, it did say. It does show. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm looking at the same one. Yeah, I'm looking at the same one. I just toggle between the two. Let's find back to the way we were. Is this one the same actually? Yeah, but we'll look back here. So this inputs 222 tons of coal and inputs 210 tons of gravel per day to output 81 tons of cement. And this could input 81 tons of cement, or 30, sorry. I got words wrong. Inputs 33 tons of cement and outputs 135 tons. So, they're not outputs, and inputs gravel. My words are hard, okay? But value-wise, for sure, so you can even make it a little bigger here. So like 33 tons of cement in, 135 tons of gravel to make 175 tons of concrete. Where the internal storage on this isn't the greatest. We could set up a trucking port originally though, so that'll be fine. Just to have like 2 trucks able to sit there full of cement will probably do us pretty well for a while. Because it has one output. I think it only has one output. We'll double check how much the concrete plant has. One thing that concerns me a bit is it only gets 5 workers. Where with foreign workers is a little tough to keep going. Like we'll need to sort of set up a proper bus line for it, which we could do. It's not out of the question, so I think we'll do that. So we'll try to do a gravel processing quick. I know we're pretty far in where we've done not too much talk, or a lot more talk than building, but that's what you need at the start, and then construction's gonna zoom ahead. So put a little gravel processing plant, probably like here. We're gonna move this road to the left. Yep, this road is 100% too close here. That's okay. Gravel quarries. 40, good enough. Okay, yeah. So we can come to these higher quality numbers too. 65. Some of these like bigger gravels, it's honestly just like a truck. I don't mind having a couple gravel quarries. Like it's an investment for sure, but really it's just. I wouldn't love one here. I wouldn't hate one here, I should say, but good, am I right? Okay, that's probably good enough. I did not use this many last time, but let's think. Okay, you can queue up, join in. I would love to do this in a. There's a way to do it where you'll sort of be able to have 2 trucks there. And I think we can get away with 2 trucks. So for sure get away with a couple trucks here. Like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Which is why I was okay with these 2. And sort of exporting 2. We'll get this road thing eventually. There we go. Early on, would we want to? Yeah, we'll probably just set up a fuel thing. honestly way smarter than one of the gas stations to me. So use a free one. Oh no, we will need a gas station for our vehicles anyways. But for these guys, we'll see. You know what? Let's do it actually. Let's. I was thinking we'd be able to do a little distribution center for the gas station, but I could squeeze it in here, and I know I can. Yeah, we're allowed up to 12, so really, to have one there, it doesn't really negatively impact us. So here is the gravel. Let's go back to construction. So processed gravel will go right into a concrete plant. If we do the concrete plant on this side, okay, yeah, you can get things from both ways. Okay, just double checking. Yeah, this is just gonna be our early on one. I don't know if I plan for cement pretty early on, but you know what? Honestly, just putting concrete like here. This does not seem like the stupidest idea I've had yet. I love it so much more now. Okay, let's get rid of this road for a bit. We're gonna push this road out, and we're gonna just honestly just push this gravel as far as we can get it to go. So, damn. Okay. This line is definitely not going to be the cheapest though, so we'll go back a little bit. I didn't realize how far we can take it. Like, oof, look at that. That's good enough. Prefabs would eventually also take gravel, so it's fun to notice. But yeah, they don't take the thing I'm thinking, do they? Let's double check this for a sec. I didn't actually look. You don't. What kind of truck imports do you have? Let's see. I think it normally says on it, doesn't it? Aggregate. Yeah, so 2 stations for loading, unloading. Do we see them? Let's look a bit better here. I don't see them properly. It's okay. I'll probably try to water tank into this guy. Gravel doesn't need water, does it? No. Okay. For a second I thought gravel needed water, but that's okay. Would this need a truck thing? Kind of just looking deeper at it. It technically has a storage capacity, so I don't think so. Yeah, oh, this one. Yeah, 40 and 80. I don't think it needs it, honestly. Yeah, I don't think it needs it. Okay. Prefab panels, I'm cool to not make yet. So I think this is the start of our production. I'm cool to get ready to start building that. So, what will we need to do? Well, I'd want to fix up the road, probably. Let's do this too. I'm honestly cool to just put these on towards the main road for now. But we'll actually do them back a little bit. Let's put the wireframe back up. Just like here. And just one over. Nope, I want one over. Oh, yeah, see, I definitely wasn't walking us that far, so, boop. Boop, boop, okay. We'll have a turn off earlier for the other construction stuff, sure. Maybe. Here's the node. So There's some in the way. Yeah. Sometimes these roads are a little hard to spot. And I feel like maybe it's a bit of the color blindness, maybe it's a bit of just the color of the dirt roads. But yeah, I for sure have a bit of trouble seeing them. Was it with D or something? No. There was a button before, maybe I'll look back into it too, that regenerates, and I'll find it later. It's okay. Let's see. We'll probably do like a truck unloading somewhere here. So let's do that, and then is it not engineering? Yeah, it'll probably be here. One of these. Oh, cool waypoints and such. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do a couple depots of things. Technical. I'll need. I want a free bus stop somewhere along here. Maybe we'll do it around here. We'll see if we can actually build a road thing under this. Can I build a road under here? Yes, we can. Okay. So we'll probably do here first, just because we can. I missed. That's okay. We're gonna go with the bus stop because I don't feel like moving it. Did I miss a piece of road? No, I didn't. I did, probably. I didn't. There's just a note there, I guess. I thought there was something there, but I guess not. Right? Yeah, why is this? Okay, there we go. That's fixed. I guess an easy way to fix the problem. We'll cancel some of those before, or we'll probably automatically do a construction. But yeah, so early on wise, I think they can get to there for sure. They can't technically get to that yet. But that was a pedestrian. Cool to just start this as a mud path and then good enough. Honestly, just perfect. So they can get to both of those workplaces. They don't need to get to these. We'll put a little truck something there, so that'll be fine. And then whatever we put up here, good luck to us. Am I right? Oh, let's finish setting up this part actually too. Yes. Good enough. This is okay for now. We'll probably actually set up a double line here, maybe. It really depends on what we want to do in this area, but there's probably some worth doing, right? So I guess it's worth doing proper now. So let's do it. Okay. There you go. I'm cool with that being a little funny. Just put this here. Perfect. I wonder if we could squeeze another one under here. Oh, we could squeeze a second line under here if we really wanted. We'll see. We don't technically have any rail connection to this area right now. Do I care that much? Not really. Should I care? Probably a little bit, but we could look into that later. Pull these frames off for a little bit. Cool. So let's set up our construction stuff, and we'll probably get building on those. So what do we need first? What's this one? Just a road depot. I'm cool to just put a little road depot around here. We'll grab a gas station too over here. I'll find it. Okay, we'll set up a little gas station here. Oh, use free parking. Cool. Didn't realize they'd make free parking lot. Which are the other parkings? Yeah, 10 spots, 18 spots, 28 spots. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, just more packed. Okay. Interesting. 30 to 28. Good to know. The car dealers are nice too. We'll hopefully get to that point where we can start producing our own cars. Yeah, trolley bus isn't what we want. We can put the gas station there. Let's actually set up another construction office set is going to be around here. So I'm cool to honestly just put a little gas station here too. So there's our gas stations. We could set up a little technical office. We're going to need 2 technical offices. So they're going to not be construction, so we'll put them on this side for now. 1 and 2, I guess. So 1 is going to be for water vehicles. Another one is going to be, I think it was water. Yeah, 1 will do for water and 1 will do for plows and such. So we don't need plows yet, but like for water and sewage, we'll need them. So let's see, we'll just go back capacity for now. 90, 70. What's the difference? 55, yeah, 10. So let's do 2 waters. And then sewage. Just got the bigger sewage, that's fine with me. Oh, we're still on pause right now, so it's gonna be kind of funny. We'll need a snowplow. Water and sewage management we'll deal with in a moment. The difference between capacity. Okay, oh, just how fast it can do it. That's what always throws me off. The capacity doesn't always mean real capacity. So, like, I guess to put it in the features way, it doesn't do it. And there's no way to do by engine. So, 28, 21, 19, 23, 43. Okay. See, so I guess it is technically the most expensive. So I guess we'll just grab 1 of these for now. Maintenance priority, we're gonna ding mud roads down a fair bit. And then we'll make asphalt probably worth a little more, and then we'll do gravel a little more. The other ones are cool to do this. Where is... I don't know. One-way roads, I guess, are important to me too. Is one-way more than that to me? Maybe we'll do something like this. We don't have trolley. We don't have asphalt with waves. We do have mud. We will have gravel, let's say. So I think this is probably the right way to think about it. And I'm cool with that. So those are those 2 done. We have this depot, so we will need a bus. Probably want to do, well, we don't need it yet, but we'll probably put a couple buses here or at this bus stop. There's a setting for this, and I don't remember what it is. I think, oh yeah, just unchecking these, so this should only be workers here, which I guess doesn't really matter to me yet. But it's worth checking off, I think. It's more, I guess, on the input than the output. 'Cause this guy's just pure output right now. Like, people are gonna come here and go to these guys. So, let's go to the next thing. I'd say we can unpause, but I haven't actually set up the construction offices yet. So let's do that. Do it this way. Yeah, I'm cool to actually just do it this way straight up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 there, and I'm gonna try to set them up smarter. Where last time I did things a little stupider, this time I want to be a little smarter. I'm gonna make sure we click that. So, what do we need? We're gonna need buses. Goes faster. This goes 75. Let's get this favorited, so I'll do 1, 2 of those. Okay. We could could do cranes. We could do. We won't. We shouldn't need a roller, I don't think. In this one, I'm gonna actually put the covered hulls. We'll go by capacity. 60s. What's the difference? 33.5, 4.5. 62, 88. You know what? We're probably not going to have asphalt for a little bit, so 2 of those is fine by me. So that is the first one done. Next one, we're going to do open haul. We'll go by capacity because I want 2 of these. And we're going to grab 2 road cranes. I don't think capacity does anything. 26, 26, 21, 28. Okay, now we're talking. 23, 30. Okay. Okay, well, I guess it's worth 10,000, but 10,000 doesn't mean too much to me. And then the last thing we should theoretically need... Oh, we will need some concrete mixers too. We'll grab some dumpers. Kind of tempting to go for these big ones at the moment. Yeah. 2. And then we'll grab my capacity again for now. 70. 12. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay. So this should theoretically be all we need for construction, but we still don't have fuel, and that's a different issue. So let's try to do something about that the best we can. With, we'll start it here first, actually, because we probably do need to start it here. So oil tank, we'll grab by capacity, grab the cistern. When it comes in there, we'll be able to use it. I probably should have grabbed it earlier, but it's fine. I did also notice I put this on the wrong side. Because this will be an in, this will be an out, and I just realized that, but that's okay. I'm going to extend this road out a little bit. F1, F1. There we go, we're learning buttons now. Here we go. Oh. I'll just do this for now. Actually, cool to do that too. Okay. So, I'm gonna pump this probably to a high priority. I think this one's on a strong node. And this one, no, actually just do that one on a strong node, and we'll just bump this to medium. I'm gonna pump it to low. It's fine. Low. 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 So theoretically our construction stuff's technical. Oh, hit the microphone. Let's fix that quick. Sorry about that. I'm trying to not hit it, but okay. This can be medium too. This can be medium. This on high should theoretically be good for us. Oh, here we go. There we go. So new stop here to here. You're gonna load fuel. You're gonna unload fuel. And then you're also gonna unload fuel here. You have nothing to load. You could theoretically also unload fuel there too if you really wanted. And you can start. We're just gonna do that for now. We'll set it up as a smarter system soon. But just to make sure everything gets fuel. Because they don't come full. So, early fuel and like having this low gas station here for all the trucks we bring in is pretty smart. Everything's gonna come from here. Everything is going to come from here. So that should be the start of everything we need. This guy does have everything assigned. Looks proper-ish. This guy does have everything assigned. It's fine. I'm gonna probably untick roads off them, and we'll set up a specialty roads team I wanted to do. So we'll do that here. Oop, okay, you can see the trucks are already starting off here. I think I have everything I need to get here, yeah. We'll see if we need a roller. I don't remember, but we can set it up too if we really need it. Guess I'm not against doing that. Let's do it quick too, yeah. But that should be the start of the things we need. So let's look, we're in construction, where are we at? Oh, that's why, so we'll come back to the free ones. Blah 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 blah. Let's grab its mechanisms and unlock a. Yeah, I can do that. So, I want a roller, a paver, I don't know if they actually need them or not, and then we'll actually. I'm cool to grab a couple dumpers here. Dumper, and then we should grab a bus. So this one theoretically could also do. I would like road teams to be another color if we could. It's not the closest, but this is kind of closer to road team. So these guys could do roads. Yeah, there we go. That should do it. Oh my god, this guy ran out of fuel right before refueling here, didn't he? Oh my god, that's so bothersome. Should be loading. It's gas station too, right? Can I hit start and see if it will get there? I'll see if it'll make it there. Yeah, because you're supposed to be fueling it, you jerk. Oh my god, I think I built it just too far out of reach, didn't I? Yep. Oh man. Okay, I can do it smarter this time here. It's fine, it's fine. I can do it. It's a little bit more of a pain, but I'm gonna send this guy back to depot. Gonna copy this to them. And they know it, and we're gonna cancel go to depot. And you should turn around to come back to the customs house, right? Oh, but the turnaround point is a little far. Okay, there we go. Oh, I guess I got the other one to work too somehow. Okay. I guess you function somehow. Let's see if you have enough fuel in you there. It's, I guess, a tricky thing that we don't always realize. This early fuel, I should have put this closer, and I realized my mistake. Can actually have you go back to here. Perfect, you fuel up first. And I could hit start on this guy. You have fuel in you already, don't you? Oh, no, you don't. Whoops, that's fine. You're going back to the depot. Beautiful. Look at that. What a start. Took us a little bit to get there. But now everything is technically going to get fuel. They'll come here for now, which is kind of funny. That's fine. You can actually come to stop. Skip this area and go right there. There's a little bit of extra traffic here. That's okay. Our construction's gonna probably start. This is gonna hopefully alleviate some of the future traffic. But we'll set up a distribution office next, and those trucks are gonna actually switch to that. So I actually also want to do a water. Can I deliver? Oh, I don't think I can deliver to a water tank, can I? That could deliver to a water tank, and we'll set up a sewage tank here too. We'll do it on a lower priority, but it'll get built, so that's what matters. Yeah, that should be a pretty good sign. You can see they're bringing people for construction. The road crane's getting things done.